as far ahead as we can get them. Tell you more about that later. Right now, it is championship decision time. Third deciding fall. On the right of your screen, Adrian Adonis and Ron Starr, a tag team champions of the Pacific Coast. On the left of your screen, talking to Sandy Barr. Pair of blondes doing the talking, Rip Rogers and Buddy Rose. Rose picking up Rogers as a partner after an injury to Wiskowski that'll keep him out of action indefinitely. Ron Starr, elbow smash, forearm uppercut. Elbow drop, back of the head. Shot out of the side, headlock, grabs it again. Ron Starr, former footballer, LSU. I think he played for Charlie McClendon down there, not sure who coached when he was there. Rogers taking Starr into the top rope head first, right across the throat, working the chin lock. And I'll tell you, Rogers is showing that he belongs in this kind of company. Popularity is a nice thing to have, but doesn't put any money in your pockets. That is the attitude of many.
7 minutes remaining.
And that's why we have the likes of Rose and Rogers. Starr going against the rope, flying tackle. Puts Rogers down. Starr comes back and is caught with an elbow to the point of the chin. Right to the point of the chin. Over the top battle royal for what officially is listed as $1,000. I don't think that is, I do not believe that takes in the purse, the money put in by the wrestlers themselves. They each contribute. It's actually an entry fee, and I think that will be more like a $2,500 to $3,000. A promoter puts up $1,000, and that's the way it was given it to us. Ron Starr, flail kick on Buddy Rose. Turning him over, reverse chin lock, and he drops him to the mat with it. The old Tony Bourne hold, and he finished many matches that way. Didn't end it this time for Buddy Rose, but Rose has Starr in trouble. Knee drop. Spinning out of it, a sit spin, if you will. By Starr. Starr whipped into the ropes, ducks underneath, an elbow smash. Rose comes after him and is caught with a shot to the midsection. I'll tell you, the cobwebs are heavy in the head of Ron Starr, and he couldn't find his corner to get over for the tag. Knee lift side of the head by Rogers. On Starr. Turnbuckle treatment on Starr. 3 times, and he's only groggy. Now turns him into Rose. There was a tag when he went by. Adonis is in. Adonis flailing away. Starr being chased out. And Rose breaking, but Rogers grabbing the head. Now remember, we are going to stay here after the match. You've heard all the messages for the night. Elbow smash, top of the head of Buddy Rose by Starr. Starr backpedals. Catches Adonis. Adonis to whip into Rose. Rose shoulder thrown as he comes out. Rogers catches a knee, rather an elbow. Judo chop by Adrian Adonis. A right hand by Adonis. Lifted high and body slammed is Buddy Rose. Adrian Adonis setting him for the whip. There was a tag. Now watch out. We get a double team here. Starr is in. Drop kick. Now everybody's in the ring. Everybody's in the ring. This third fall. Well, Rogers is out. He is thrown out. Adonis is sent out. A hip throw. And Rogers takes the timekeeper's chair. Rogers with a timekeeper's chair. Rose went after it. It's kicked away from him, and Starr uses it on the head of Buddy Rose, but it'll be a disqualification. Yes. Now wait though. Rose and Rogers. Dutch Savage is down at ringside. Rose and Rogers are at ringside. The belt should stay with the champions. They are not. Sandy Barr is awarding the belts to Rogers and Rose. Savage is up explaining that it was Rogers that got the chair. Therefore, they were the ones that broke the rules. At any rate, there is supposed to be a rule that says in the case of disqualification that the title cannot change hands. That is the argument down on the floor. The argument is that the rules are broken by, well, now the new champions. Well, we're getting quite an argument. Fight it.
What'd I tell you? What did I tell you? What a partner! Now pose, baby, pose. Show him now the body that did it. Look at that.
We will try to get some kind of explanation.
They were tough. They're very tough. What a partner. What a partner. What do you want to do with the money? Money? We're going to have a party. I got a lot of women.
Adonis from one side, Starr from the other. And they physically take him away.
Let me tell you something, Frank. I didn't do it. The chair was thrown in the ring by this midget Pillsbury doughboy. Now, damn it, I did not take the chair. Everybody saw it.
Sandy did not see it. He couldn't see the chair being thrown. The perpetrator was that Rip Rogers. He threw the chair in the ring. That constituted the first offense. Now, when he threw the chair in the ring, it should have been an automatic disqualification. Then Ron had no recourse but to use the chair. Now, it's up to you. Well, Ron,
Sandy, he threw it in.
You used the chair, therefore you got disqualified. If he threw the chair in here, did he throw the chair in here?
He threw it.
Then they're disqualified, too. I'm taking the belts, and I'm holding them up until Don sees fit to give you a rematch.
Now, wait a minute,
Okay.
Sandy. Now, wait a minute. They committed the first offense. I got my lawyer right here in the building. Now, let me tell you something.
Ron's never made a right in my life. Now, by golly, I'm taking the belts right here.
He threw it. All right. Fine, Sandy. Great. You, listen to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, if we could have silence for a moment.
Listen to me. All right, Sandy. You had no recourse except to hold up the belts. Fine. But, Sandy, if you're going to hold the damn belts, I want to know for sure that we've got the first rematch on it, and I want it right here, and I want it as soon as possible. Now, there's a Portland special Tuesday night, and that's no damn too soon for me, mister.
Well, Tuesday, I know that everything is booked up Tuesday. There's a big battle royal Tuesday night, but Saturday night I'm going to recommend to the commission that these belts be up for grabs between these two teams.
When's the next available date?
Next Saturday. All right. I'm going back and see Don right now. The next available date for a championship match can't be Tuesday, has to be Saturday night, and I'm going to use just a little bit of schmaltz to get that match signed. You're going to get your rematch for the belts. And Rose and you, Roger, that was really cute. You think that was cute? I'm going to make sure they get a rematch Saturday night.
Listen, Rose, you got the belt, right? You think you got the belt. You want to call yourself champions. You're not, Daddy. You had to use a foreign object to bring it in the ring. You got this other moron brainwashed with your stuff. Rose, we're going to have it Saturday night. It's going to come down next Saturday, Rose. We want you and this crumb together again.
Do yourself a favor, Rose. Stay out of the battle royal because, mister, we're getting fighting mean. We're going to be mean and we're going to get you, Rose. It's not over. Saturday night, Rose.
Okay, the match has been made. I have heard through the headsets the match has been signed for next Saturday for the championship. It will be held in abeyance till then.
First, a fan threw the chair, but we're going to be the champ. Somebody's going to be the champions. Somebody's going to be it. You're not, we're not, but somebody's going to be it. It's going to be us.
That's it. We are out of time. Next Saturday, a title for the tag team championships, ladies and gentlemen.
Straight.